everyone, I am Mariam and you are watching Oneindia News. Saudi Arabia and other Arab countries that have cut ties to Qatar issued a steep list of demands on Thursday to end the crisis. They insist that their Persian Gulf neighbour, shut Al-Jazeera, cut back diplomatic ties with Iran and sever all ties with the Muslim Brotherhood. In a 13-point list presented to Qatar by Kuwait, which is helping mediate the crisis, the countries also demand an end to Turkey's military presence in Qatar. These countries have now given Qatar 10 days to comply with all the demands, which include paying an unspecified sum in compensation. The list includes conditions that the gas-rich nation had already insisted would never be met, including shutting down of Al-Jazeera. Qatar's government has said it won't negotiate until Arab nations lift their blockade. The demands were also likely to elicit Qatar objections that its neighbours are trying to dictate its sovereign affairs by imposing such far-reaching requirements. Supported by Qatar's government, Al-Jazeera is one of the most widely watched Arabic channels, but it has long drawn the ire of Mideast governments for airing alternative viewpoints. The network's critics say it advances Qatar's goals by promoting Islamist movements like the Muslim Brotherhood that pose a populist threat to rulers in other Arab countries. Al-Jazeera issued a response to the demand made by UAE, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Egypt by stating that any call for closing down Al-Jazeera is nothing but an attempt to silence the freedom of expression in the region and to suppress people's right to information and the right to be heard. We assert our right to practice our journalism professionally without bowing to pressure from any government or authority, and we demand that governments respect the freedom of media, Al-Jazeera said. The Al-Jazeera statement called for solidarity from peers in the industry across the world to defend the freedom of media. The list also demands that Qatar stop funding a host of other news outlets including Arabi 21 and Middle East Eye. Moreover, the Iran provisions in the document say Qatar must shut down diplomatic posts in Iran, kick out from Qatar any members of Iran's elite Revolutionary Guard, and only conduct trade and commerce with Iran that complies with US sanctions. Well, that's all for now. For more news and updates, please subscribe to Oneindia News YouTube channel.